Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Farm Sim 25 over here at Jennifer Farms. And thank you for stopping by. Oh, it would seem we have some snow overnight that's only just rendered in. Speaking of only just rendered in, hello, doggo. Hello, dog face. We got a puppy. Yep. Every farm needs a dog. Heck yeah. I tried throwing the ball for it. It's not like in Farm Sim 22. In Farm Sim 22, you could launch that thing out to the middle of a field, man. And the dog would go get it and bring it back, and it was cool and groovy. Here, you can pick it up, and you can kind of almost throw it if you twist your body. It's kind of like your arms asleep. You know, it's been tranquilized, but you got the ball, and you got to kind of throw it like Jim Carrey and what's that Ace Ventura when he gets all the darts in his arms? He's running through the jungle. Kind of like that. It's pretty lame. Oh, crop damage. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful on them corners. Now I go. We got scoutses. Lots of them. We'll be making cheese that will bring you to your knees. Yeah, so we got the goats in. We got put a little bit of a kind of a not really a forest now, is it? But put a few trees in here, kind of break it up, give the goats some shade in the summer and like that, and just more aesthetics more than anything, I guess. But yeah, kind of breaks it all up, so it's not quite so sterile, right? But yeah, so as I say, we got two more pens with the goats. So that's three total now, and that will start paying off pretty quick here for returns. Canola is in. Now that, of course, I'll turn into oil. Again, pretty good return on that stuff. And then, as you can see, we've put in a few greenhouses, if you will. And some trees here, of course. And we got our water tanks and the like for our greenhouses. So yeah, so in these greenhouses, the two glass ones are they're kind of multi-veggie type of thing, lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, that kind of stuff, right? Um, oh, pardon me, how are we doing on that? Yeah, you're running. And you're running. Okay, so this is my grain mill here making flour for me. This one here is making oil. The other one, of course, is my dairy. But yeah, the two glass greenhouses are a mixed veg, and the middle one is mushrooms. I'm just debating what I want to do there. I was thinking of putting a hedgerow and a couple of more trees, but now I'm looking at it, kind of, it'll end up interfering with the tractors and the plowing, and so let's just keep the fields as open as possible, I think, for the now. Maybe in between the workstations there, we could put a bit of a hedgerow, like that and like that. But anyways, this is what we're growing and like that. So if we have an open up, you can come in, and it's much like in Farm Simulator 22, of course. I mean, it's a greenhouse. Greenhouses are greenhouses, aesthetically slightly different, but all doing the same thing, yeah. So as I say, we got a mixed bag of tricks going on in here. That way we got, a little bit of everything. And I've got it on cell, so I'm not having to deal with the pallets building up and then me having to move them and whatnot. So that's kind of nice. It's almost an automated thing, right? Set it and forget it. So kind of a passive income, really. I mean, the only thing you really got to do is water them. Everything else is all self-contained, right? So there you go. So yeah, see in here, so you can set them up to store, you can set them up to sell, or if you've got, pardon me, the businesses, if you own them, then of course you can set it up to distribute. So we're doing good on water. Not so bad, lad. Yeah, these, I like these. I get free water out of these. You can see they're solar powered. But it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg for water to fill up for my greenhouses, right? And the reason I've got the front door out back here is because the water fill station is at the back of the greenhouse, so I wanted it to line up with the other water fill stations for the other two. But yeah, these are mushrooms. Yep, yep, and yep. Cool beans on that. And it's just the two different kinds that you got going here. But that's all good. No problems there. So there you are. That's the two that we're growing. And they're both, of course, set up for selling. So that way I don't have to deal with it at all. The only thing I got to do, like I say, is just water. And we're good. But anyway, moving on. Closing the door behind us. Oh, hey. I've only just noticed that. I wonder if that's animated. So that in the warm weather, that rolls up out of the way. That would be nice. Hey, lets the sun in. And then it's only over it because, you know, it's February, so it's winter time now. We'll have to see come the spring and summer what that does. And again, we got a little wash, rinse, and repeat here. Mixed bag trick, same idea, right? You know, and in this, of course, like I say, it generates money for me. And I don't have to worry about a darn thing. And I'm good with that. There we go. We got the barley going. She's growing. Once this crop of barley's in, I'm going to change over probably wheat. I'm not sure. I still got number 2 over the side there, the big field. And I'm trying to debate, do I want to turn that into a grain field and I can have this one for my sunflowers? Because if I do that big field, the number 2 field over there, all sunflowers, that's a huge field. And it'll probably be more than well, my production. Excuse me a second, guys. It will probably net more than my production line will hold. So maybe I'll do the wheat over there, and that can go for making flour and all that happy stuff. And I can put the sunflowers in where the barley is now, and that will give me canola and sunflowers up here, both of which, you know, we turn into oil, right? And the like. So bear with, I just want to get the milk to market and make me some butter and some cheese. Cheesy butter, really. So I, for the first time in my life, I'm doing a co-op playthrough with Just Our Luck Gaming. They invited me to come to their farm. They're doing a Farm Sim 25 playthrough, and I've never played co-op. I've always, well, I shouldn't say never. I tried once when I first bought Ark, way back in the day, and I got onto a server, and I thought, oh, right on. And I spawned in, some couple of guys came up to me, said, hey, we're from such and such and so, and I did the squat thing, because I didn't know how to talk or anything, so I squat down, stood up, bam, they killed me. I thought, prick. Absolute frickin' wanker. You know? Anyway, so I log back in, spawn in, and lightning strike me if I'm lying, man. Same two guys. Hi. Remember us? Bam, dead. This went on every time I tried to go in. So after, and I mean literally after about the 17th time, it was, maybe they just got tired of it or they logged off or whatever, you know, where for whatever reason I got in. And then built my little hut and whatnot, got started, you know, knocked down some trees, get the rocks, make the axe, make the pick, blah, blah, blah. Ended up taming a little Lystro, you know, Lystrosaurus guy and whatnot. Anyway, long story short, logged off, did my thing, whatnot. Go back in the next day, I'm dead. They've come, they kicked in my doors, they ruined my hut and whatnot, killed my Lystrosaurus, they, you know, destroyed my hut, and I guess dragged me out into the ocean and just left me there. You know, so I drowned in the ocean, so I logged back in and I'm dead. And for me, that was pretty much the end of it. I mean, if you're going to be that toxic, then I want nothing to do with it. I play games for fun, to chill, to decompress and relax, you know. So I swore off of co-ops. I was like, never again, man. That just ruined it for me, you know. And like that. So it took me a while, and just our luck, actually, they invited me a few times. And I kind of, yeah, you know, maybe. But I've done it now, and am I ever glad I did? I'm having so much fun with this game on a multiplayer server. It's way different game, way different game, but really, really liking it. So I don't know that I'll do a playthrough on that because it's kind of just our luck. Gaming is kind of their thing, right? You know, it's their server and what have you, and they're the ones that do the live streams with it. See, I can't really live stream. My internet kicks in and out multiple times a day. You know, it's always kicking in and out. So for me to do live stream is no go. And I thought it would interfere with playing co-op, but because it's co-op, I'm only in for a little bit, like for long enough to do what I got to get done, and then you know, log off and wait for the next day, go back in, no. So far, my Wi-Fi has been good every time I've been on, right? You know. But as for me to do live streaming, I don't know that I could do it because, like I say, it would just kick in and out, would be crashing and all that. And that's no fun. So, yeah, no. But anyway, yeah, I thought I would just tell you that about the whole co-op farming thing. It's neat. You know, you go around and visit each other's farms and stuff, go truck around, seeing what they're up to and like that. The one drawback I have is I cannot text chat in-game with them because they're on PCs. You know, all of them are on PCs. I'm the only console player on the server. Now, I can I can talk chat, you know, like we're doing here now through the mic and everything, you know, my headphones and my mic. But there's no way for me to text in-game. But that's no problem. We just use Discourse and, you know, we personal message, DM each other if we need to, all that happy stuff. And like that. But yeah, enjoying. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to this. With my goats. I got goats, man. I got lots of goats. I like goats. Alright, let's put this old girl away. So I think I might be starting to feel a bit better. My head's not quite as poundy and sinusy as it has been the last week, so I apologize for all the growling and hacking into the microphone this last little while, man. I've just been, I don't know, some kind of flu going around, who knows. Wah. Okay, how are we looking here? Oh, cool. Everybody's fairly. I was thinking about bringing the pressure washer over and giving these the once over, but I've already done that earlier, and it does not seem to need it again, so that's cool beans. We got the pressure washer here, but in this version of the game, I can latch onto that pressure washer and move it around. That's cool. Hey, dog face. Who's a good boy? Who's a good girl? Good boy? I don't know. Who's a good dog? Eh? I'm a lucky dog, I'm a lucky dog. Yeah. Right on. Okay, well, let's get back to it then. Oh, the water tank in the back there. That's a lizard water tank. No? You want to play with the hose? Chase the water? What? Oh, well. Yeah, that water tank in there, that's a lizard. And there I got whatnot. It holds a remarkable amount of liquid. Oh my. Okay, you're in good shape. No need of cleansing and all that happy stuff. And duck bees. That train sure goes by close, eh? I didn't realize that. Where is that to? Oh yeah, that's right at the end of my drive. Like literally right at the end of my drive. Man, you don't want to be coming out of there with a big load of whatever and get caught T-boned by a train. That's something to watch for. Yeah, note to self, look out for trains, man. It's a crazy train. And the honey's coming along okay. It's winter, so it's it's slow right now. But yeah, once that fills up, we'll get that off to the farmer's market out there at the front of the house by the road. And again, bees, man, just set it and forget it. And another, pretty much passive income. All you got to do is pick it up and take it and sell it. Oh, right, I needed to get some fuel in this. It is empty. We should do that right now while I'm talking about it, because if I don't, me, I'll get going and that'll be it. Oh, shiny, and I'll be off and I'll totally gap on the damn thing. There we go. Now we got us some petrol. Oh, yeah, the old POL, petrols, oils, and lubricants. Yep, and yep. Now, I don't know what that silo does exactly. I'm not sure. It needs power. It has solar power. I do not know what it is. If anybody does, leave a note in the comments, will you? Let me know what the heck that is. I have no idea. Some sort of mini silo. I don't know if it's a fermentation tank for silage or what that is. I don't know. Anyway, we should probably button this up a wee little bit. Close some of these gaping holes. There we go. Do. Oh, hello, doggo. I can hear you. Alrighty. Something else I want to do also is I need a garage. I was going to put a garage, a workshop, if you will, on the property. But one, it's such a large footprint, and I don't really have anywhere, other than like smack dab in the middle of my parking lot or something. I was thinking over here by the silos, I've got a little bit of space over to the left of me there. But they're really big. They take up a lot of room, right? So, yeah. But what I did is I went in and through the magic of, and I found myself what they call like a mobile workshop. It's like a trailer with a generator and a welder and all your wrenches and everything that you can need for hauling around the farm and working on your equipment, right? And it is, one, it's tiny. Two, it's cheap. Three, you can move it around, right? I think you can anyway. It's got a hookup, a trailer hookup on it, so who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there it is, and it's only $10,000, which is way, way cheaper than the workshop, right? So I think we'll go that route. Like I say, you can see it's like the old school, like generator, arc welder, it's got a vise on the side, all that, the old mobile workshop, blacksmiths had them like that. So why not have it around the farm? You bet. Now, where to put it? See, if I put it here, I can pull up along the side, but I got my pressure washer here. Although that being said, I know I can move the pressure washer. I've done it already. Whereas I think once I place this, it might just be where it lives. Could do it over here. That would be, yeah, maybe in between there. That's a little better. That's got some space to it right there, yeah. Okay. And then I can pull my vehicles up along that. It takes next to no room. And I can do everything with this that I can do in a big workshop, Just want to make sure before I plop it down. Yeah, I think we'll go in here. That works for me. Part nice and close and all that. Pressure washers, stations off to the side there. So everything, the one-stop shop. Wash, rinse, fix, repeat. Okay, cool beans. We now have a workshop. But you can see it's got a mast or a handle or something, so maybe I might be able to move it. I don't know. It's a small thing. At least that's what she said. So. My planter too, yeah, sunflowers. Okay, now you, dichotomies. Pardon me. Oh, wowzers. Like I say, I'm feeling better, but I'm still not 100% by any means. Okay, now, what I are doing of? You don't even know. But I do. Yeah. Let's go see what we can fix. I'm curious to see if it acts the same as a regular workshop does. Yeah, yeah, it's the same. You see, same menu. So we'll fix all of these here, from $2 to $280 to, what is it, $1,300 to fix. Yep, yep, and yep. But necessary evils. Hey, and you don't even have to leave the farm. So that works a treat. I like that idea. So that's something we need to do, is go around and repair all the the vehicles and stuff that I have. Hello, you, just lounging in the shade. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you bet. See, sun shines even on a dog's arse once in a while, eh, buddy? Yep, yep, yep. I wish you could interact with them a little more, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure. In FS22, you could set them to follow, and they'd follow you all around the ranch and whatnot. They'd be out in the fields with you. Oh, that's not good. We better do something about that. Well, that's not good at all. I need to feed the dog feast. Yeah, the ball's a disappointment. Like I say, you can pick it up and you can kind of drop it, but unless I'm doing something wrong, hitting the wrong button or something, I don't know. But I couldn't seem to get it to do anything other than fall to the ground. And old Dogface didn't seem too interested in it either. So there you go on that one, I guess. Oh, pardon me. So how you guys doing today? I'm no so bad myself. Like I say, my Jennifer, she's got this bug now too. So she's kind of under the weather, and it's worse because even though we're retired, well, as I said, my Jennifer, she still works part time. Gets her out of the house. She gets cabin fever, man. She can't sit around this house all day, especially with grumpy old bastard like me. I mean, who wants to do that? Oh yeah. Oh wow, we have some inclement weather. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. Yeah, and all we do is talk about the weather. Oh, Jazz DeLorean, if you ever get a chance, Jazz DeLorean. Plays keyboards, honky tonky jazz in his name, Jazz DeLorean. Um, Tenkus the Henge, he's with them. Oz is, I don't know, but he's got some solo stuff too that he does under Jazz DeLorean. Do yourself a treat, look him up, have a listen. You won't be disappointed. In fact, look up, all we do is talk about the weather. Right there, that'll give you an excuse right there. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Hardy har. But anyway, let's get this sad thing done, and I am not going to make you sit and watch it all slow-mo again, so I'll see you in a short, guys. I don't have OCD. You got OCD. Nah, I just want to get them backing up so that the wet's not getting to them, you know. Get that snow and the moisture in the knuckles and the joints and things start rusting out, you know. Yeah, and like that. So now, you guys, let's see. Okay, let's have a go at you maybe. And then we'll see about that Massey. Get her all done up as well. Seeing as how it's snowing and it's, you know, February and we got nothing better to do. Like that and like that. Okay. There we go. That takes care of you. Now, I'll tuck you away for the now, and then we'll get onto the Massey there and get her fixed up. Okay, now what to do? Well, the obvious place is right here. I mean, I'm wasting space just having the two in there, so we'll get this one in there as well. Now, hanging on. I'll leave the one with the forks open because I use her the most. These ones I can tuck over here on this side there for pulling my heavy machinery. They're my heavy workhorses, right? You know, not much use for them during the dead time in the winter. Okay, backing Sie up and bitte. Yes, I know, I said you're welcome. I should have said danke. And then y'all would say bitte. Okay, let's go have a little peek-see over here. Now, what kind of damages we got on you guys? Oh, nothing too serious. Ah, good. That won't cost much at all. A couple of grand and we'll call her a day, I think. I don't know. We'll have to have a little wait and see, yeah? Boot doot doot it boo doot 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 doot. Oh, alrighty. Taking the big wide turn. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Yeah, it is the easiest way that I found, like the man said. Yep, and yeah. Okay, so what are we up at then? Alrighty. You. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. And then the expensive one. Cha-ching. And not so bad, really. All things considered. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. And the nice thing is you don't have to leave the bloody farm. You can do it all there. There we are, good like newskies. You gotta like it. Hey, wee little bitty all right laddie. And again with the big 40-acre turn. And we'll just sneak around to the back there and drive her straight through. And that'll be the name of that tune. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta check my silos in there too. I think I've still got some product in them. I may have put it all in the oil mill and the flour mill by now. But we should double check because that could be money that we're just sitting on, you know. Could be out there making me money. Well, there we go. Another poor job done well. Okay, now again, let's button this place up a little bit. Close you. Oh! We have a light switch. I didn't know we had lights in here. I mean, we got lanterns, I see that, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Nice. Gotta like it. Okay, and closing off. Like that. Okay, well, what next on our happy little tour of the farms today? I should go over and say hi to the goats. Yes, goats, goats, goats. And then I should get out of this snow because I'm starting to get a bit of a chill. There we are, baby goats. I like baby goats. Jumping, 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 jumping. For no reason. Like I say, man, baby goats, they're like the Tiggers of the goat world. I'm a goat, and I'm gonna bounce because I'm happy. Oh, yeah, we're getting the old tuk-tuk. My ape My APE200, man, my tuk-tuk. Oh, that heat feels good. Oh, yeah, I can feel that on my feet already, man. But we can't linger too long in here. I'll get too warm, and then when I get outside, I'll have been sweating, and I'll catch a chill, and that'll never do, you know. I'll end up getting some flu virus and won't be able to talk properly into the microphone, he says. But yeah, these are handy-dandy little items. That's something about the co-op server. Everybody on the co-op server on the Just Our Luck Farming, or Jolie Farm, I guess, everybody has a tuk-tuk. It's hilarious, man. Hey, where's Grandpa? The old man got sense enough to get out of the snow, does he? More sense than me, no doubt, and he was dressed for it. Anyway, I think I'm going to move this along just a hair. Let's get into March, and then I can make a decision about my sunflowers and where to put them and like that. So we'll have a quick sleep here. There we go. That's a little better, eh? Nice. Hey, there's Grandpa. How you doing, old man? Oh, much nicer weather today, eh? A little warmer. Yeah, Billy. Spring has sprung, the grass is riz. I wonders where them zigzags is, eh? You what? No, I was joking. Oh, you've got one rolled. Oh yeah, well let me just say goodbye to the people here, and I mean it is 420 Farm, you know, and like that. And Jennifer Farm, 420 Ranch, you know. Either way. All right, guys. As always, brightest blessings, eh? Okay, love and light. Nah, do me a solid, will you? Go tell somebody you love them, man. Make their day. Hey, it's free. You'll feel good. They'll feel good. All right, go be the rock stars you already are. Okay? See you in the funny papers. All right, bye for now.